It's almost 7:30. Sakura and Fujine have already left for their morning club practice. I went to school early yesterday because Issei wanted me to, but I leave my house at the usual time today. Am I gonna meet someone on the way there, maybe? I run into an unusual scene when I reach the intersection. Is that a siren? Several police cars are parked outside a house. Something must have happened, as it's noisy and a lot of people are surrounding the area. I'm curious, but I cannot tell what's going on with all the people surrounding it. I have no time, so I should prioritize school. I'm curious. Oh my goodness. God damn it. I don't remember anything happening on this. I think I slept in a ton as Rin on this day, right? I reached school 10 minutes before the bell. I enter the main gate as usual. I bump into a familiar female student.
なんだ、まだ着替えてないのか、三辻。もうすぐホームルームだぞ。俺に挨拶なんかしてる場合じゃないだろ
う。いや、ごもっとも。相変わらず釣れない野郎だね、エミヤは。
She laughs as if something is really funny. Mrs. Zerling, She was my classmate in first year, and now she's the captain of the archery club. She's very insightful, and everyone expected her to become captain since the first year. Well, in other words, her mental age is older than her real age, so she's been the older sister type everyone counts on since she was a first year. Although she gets mad when people say that. According to her, she's not that old.
ああ、今あんたよからぬ感想を漏らさなかったかもし。
That's bad per se.
そんなものは漏らさない。あくまで客観的な事実を連想しただけだ。それで気を悪くするのは三辻の勝手だが。
Oh, that's just gonna egg her on.
お、言うじゃん。いいね。正直に答えるくせに何をどう考えてたかは口にしないんだもの。
Oh, she took better than I thought she would.
エミヤ、シンジと違って隙がないな。
That's because he's just an asshole. My goodness.
シンジ？なんでそこにシンジが出てくるんだ？
Oh, I don't remember anything about what happened to him after Rin rejected him so flatly.
なんでも何も、あんたとシンジって友人じゃない。
I say we are, but damn.
シンジの男友達ってあんただけでしょ。それにお忘れでしょうが、私これでも弓道部の主将なの。うちの問題児と辞めちまった問題児をくっつけるのは自然な流れだと思わない？
Was I a problem student before? Neato.
まあ確かに自然だ。弓道部ってのは関係ないけど、俺とあいつは腐れ縁だからな。
あ、カチンときた。あんたね、弓道部の話になると急に冷たくなるでしょ。いいご身分よね。シンジをほっぽっといて自分はさっさと退場しちゃうんだから。
シンジのやつまたなんかやったのか？
It's just a way of blaming me for leaving and not handling him.
あいつが何もやらない日なんてないけど。
Well, that's not my fault.
まあ、それにしても昨日のはちょっとやりすぎか。
Oh god, what did he do?
1年の男子が1人辞めたぐらいだから。
What? Mrs. Zuri sigh seriously. It's rare for her to make a face like this, but even more than that, I can't ignore what she just said.
なんだよそれ。部員が辞めたってなんで？
シンジのやつが八つ当たりしたのよ。わざわざ女子を集めてね、夢を持ったばかりの子にシャをさせて的中するまで笑い物にしたとか。
How could anyone like that be popular with the girls? I don't. As much as people like to say, oh, they go for the bad boy guys or whatever, that's not completely true in the slightest. They're still going to see someone who seems like a complete asshole, and people who treat others like assholes and interpret their actions like that. My goodness. There's a difference between confidence and being an asshole. Just entirely. Even if the confidence, well, there's the impression of confidence versus the impression of being an asshole. And he only gives the impression of being an asshole every time I hear about him doing anything.
Huh? Oh my, そんな馬鹿げたことを見過ごしてたってのか?
Not that the impression of confidence or being an asshole are necessarily reflective of reality, but still.
見過ごすか。けどさ、首相ってのはいろいろと忙しいんだ。いつも道場にいるわけじゃないってエミヤだって知ってるでしょ。
それはそうだが、にしても何考えてんだシンジのやつ。
呆れた。エミヤってば本当にあれだ。
あれってなんだ。今お前よからぬ感想を漏らさなかったか。
あら、私はあくまで客観的な事実を連想しただけさ。それで気を悪くするのはエミヤの勝手だね。
ついさっき聞いたような返答をしやがって。
I'm pretty sure I copied her first, but okay.
いや、それよりシンジはどうしたんだよ。なんだってそんな真似をしたんだ。
He must have given an excuse at some point, right?
聞いた話じゃ遠坂にこっぴどく振られたとかなんとか。
Damn.
遠坂ってあの遠坂か。
うちの学校にあれ以外の遠坂なんていないでしょ。2年 A 組の優等生ミスパーフェクトこと遠坂凛よ。
God damn. You're her friend, right?
いや、そんなあだ名は初めて聞いたけど。
It's the first time I've heard the nickname, but I would probably agree with it. With Sasaka involved, I can understand even Shinji getting turned down most of all. And most of all, if it's Sasaka, I can see her refusing him mercilessly.
ともかくシンジのやつは昨日からずっとその調子よ。おかげで私もこんな時間まで道場で目を光らせてたってわけ。
シンジのやつ変にこらえが効かない時があるからな。三綴大変だろうけど頑張ってくれ。
はいはい。けどね、シンジって懲りないでしょ。また遠坂に声をかけて振られた日には今度こそ遠坂本人に何かしそうでさ。
I don't remember anything like that happening yet, so...
いや、いくら信じても振られた相手には近寄らないだろう。あいつ
けど相手が近寄ってくるんだからしょうがないじゃない。遠坂さ、なんか知らないけどうちの道場よく見学に来るのよ。エミヤは辞めちゃったから知らないだろうけどね。
You don't know why? You're... Are you not friends? I'm pretty sure you're friends, aren't you? That's the first I've heard of it. Sasaka really doesn't have any club activities for personal reasons. I thought she went straight home ever since she turned down the recommendation to join the student council.
たまにはそれもいいか。あいつもお高く止まってるし、一度ぐらいは痛い目に遭うのもいいかもね。お気の毒様っていうか、ご愁傷様っていうか。
If he's gonna make everyone else's lives so much worse, though. Mitsuzuri says some dangerous things. Come to think of it, I heard that Sasaka had many enemies. Mitsuzuri will be one of them.
おい、三綴いくらなんでもそれは。
あ、そろそろ時間だ。じゃあね、エミヤ。今度私の弓の調子見に来てよ。
Mitsuzuri hurries off.
相変わらずだな。
But I like that part of her. Feeling calmer now, I head for the classroom. It's lunchtime. So, I'm guessing he took that out on Sakura too as well. I wonder if it happened during the archery club since they're both in it. No, I probably would have noticed it yesterday. It's lunchtime. Our school has a splendid cafeteria and most students eat there. There's some old-fashioned students who bring their own lunches. Two of them happen to be me and the student council president in front of me.
エミヤ、その唐揚げを一つくれないか。俺の弁当には圧倒的に肉分が不足している。
Yeah, what do you trade me?
いいけど、なんだってお前の弁当ってそう質素なんだ、一世。いくら寺だからって酒も肉も取らないなんて教えがあるわけでもないだろう。
Yeah, you should have some alcohol in there, right?
何を時代錯誤なことを。これは単に親父殿の趣味だ。小坊主に食わす贅沢はない。悔しいのなら己で何とかせよなどという。いっそ今からでも天祖になるか。俺も考えどころだ。
Yeah, that sounds like a great life plan.
あのじいさんなら確かに。
Nisei's father is the priest of Rito Temple, and a bone guy who's old friends with the old man at Fujine's place. Everyone's connected, eh? You can't expect a normal personality when he's friends with a guy like that.
それは。じゃあ いつか恩返しを期待して一つ。
Oh my. I'll have to write that down. I handed my lunchbox.
いやいや、ありがたく。これも托発の修行なり。
More like you're just shirking it. Issei bows deeply. Good night for this. I never know what to say when things things like this remind me that he's the son of the priest.
あ、そういえばエミヤ、朝方2丁目の方で騒ぎがあったのを知っているか？ちょうどエミヤと別れるあたりの交差点だが。
Right, yeah, I did see that, didn't I?
交差点？
The intersection this morning must mean that clamor with all the police cars.
なんでもな、殺人があったそうだ。詳細は知らないが、一家4人中助かったのは子供だけらしい。両親と姉は刺殺されたというが、その凶器が包丁やナイフではなく、長物だというのが普通じゃない。
Oh boy. Well then, not hard to connect the dots on that one. A long weapon, he must mean something like a sword. It was a murder, so that must mean the sister and the parents were killed. So you said who lived? Only the child survived. Interesting. I picture it. Someone barging in during night unjust violence. A one-sided pillage like an accident. Slash parents and sister killed without even knowing what's going on to the side. Child covered in their blood.
いっせ、それ犯人は捕まったのか？
捕まってはいないようだな。信徒の方では欠陥工事による事故。こちらでは辻切りめいた殺人事件だ。学校の門限が早まるのも当然。どうしたエミヤ？喉に飯でも詰まったか？
別に。何もないけど。
Losing my temper?
いきなり。
Losing my temper, maybe, possibly. A very calm losing of my temper.
いや、エミヤが厳しい顔をしていたのでな。少し驚いた。すまん。
Yes, it tries to soften the air apologetically. I was fine with the topic, but was I really making such a nasty face? And then, there's a quiet knock at the door.
失礼。竜道はいるか？
Oh.
ああ、はい。何ですか、先生。
Issei addresses Kuzuki, who just entered. It must be simple talk about the student council that, as Issei seems pretty relaxed. It's not something you see every day. Despite his appearance, Issei's very shy. The guy who draws the line against his classmates and even his teachers letting his guard down with Kuzuki.
真面目なとこで気が合うのかも。
Kuzuki, Soichiro, the teacher in charge of Class 2A, is serious and stubborn. Probably that aspect of him helps him get along with Issei, who prides his order and discipline. The two continue to talk, and all the while, I can't get the story of the murder out of my head. Oh right, the child left there. That's probably the thing that really gets to him. I mean, I'm too young to adopt anyone, right? Classes end and it's time to go home. I cannot go anywhere as I have work today. I should leave school and go straight to the neighboring town, but... Hopefully they have family. Still worried about the conversation I had this morning. I made my way to the archery club before I knew it.
もう何やってんだ俺。
Good question. According to Mitsu Zuri, Tosaka Rin comes here often. Well, I don't really care about that, but I know that Shinji's getting angry at her is going to be a problem.
シンジのやつ、カッとなると止まらないからな。
It's bad if Shinji gets violent just because she turned him down. I don't know why it's bad, it's just bad. It makes me feel bad just thinking about it, so I have to stop it from happening.
なんだ、遠坂いないじゃないか。
Tosaka isn't around, so Mitsuzuri's worries were needless.
へえ、誰がいないって？だから、誰がいないって？
Why are you here? You're like the last person I expected to be here. And there's Issei, whom I just left behind.
お前か一世。あんまり驚かすなよな。
いや、エミヤが挙動不審げに道場を眺めていたからつい。で、誰がいないって？
誰って遠坂だよ。なんでも昨日シンジと一悶着あったらしいんだ。それで一応様子を見に来ただけだ。
I'm sure I'm sure me, who clearly has the absolute best relationship with both Shinji and Tosaka, will be able to make the best negotiator and mutual arbiter in any sort of the situations.
ほうほう。挙動不審だな。聞かれてもいないのに理由まで話すなど。
Because it wouldn't have made
俺
sense.
は誰がいないかと聞いただけなのだが。
Because without context, it would have been even more suspicious.
なんだよ、別にいいだろ。俺が何しようが俺の勝手だ。
Come on, it wasn't a wrong thing to do. Not even really that suspicious of a thing to do.
うん。それはしかり。だが無駄だぞエミヤ。遠坂はここにはいない。なぜなら、あいつは今日ずる休みだ。
Okay, it is that day.
何？
Skip school, so she was absent today.
そうか、欠席か。待て伊勢、なんで遠坂がずる休みなんだよ。あいつがそんなのするわけないだろ。
Such a high opinion of her.
するとも、あいつが風邪などひくものか。俺が見たところあいつは悪いやつだ。
Somehow, he says words, knowing me. Maybe because I got the wibbly wibbly wobbly woo in the pants for her. It's true that I don't know her, but I can't imagine that she's a bad person.
言い過ぎだぞ伊勢。遠坂はそんなやつじゃないだろう。
ん？なんだ、エミヤも遠坂狙いなのか。ああ、それはすまない。今のは流してくれ。
Oh my. After Saka, who said anything like that?
勝手に決めつけるな。俺はただシンジが揉め事を起こしたら大変だから。
シンジが遠坂に殴りかかろうとしたら止めるためか。またそんな役回りをするな。
してないから損じゃない。けど伊勢、お前今変なこと言わなかった？
ん？遠坂狙いは趣味が悪いってことかい？
そう、遠坂は人気あるじゃないか。俺もあいつの悪い噂は聞かないぞ。
ああ、聞かないね。それがまた気に食わない。
気に食わないって。
だから全部だよ。あれは女狐だ、女性だ、妖怪だ。とにかく生理的に気に食わない。悪いことは言わないから、エミヤも気に入らないようにしろ。
What a statement. My goodness.
いいっせ。人の陰口は良くないってお前の口癖じゃなかったか？
Fine, we'll say it to her face. Whatever gets you, whatever makes it okay, Amiya.
たわけ。これが陰口に入るか。俺は聞こえるように喋っている。
She's not here. Probably. I don't think so. Ah, no wonder I feel so nice coming from the archery dojo. Thank God. I'm so glad Sasaki is absent today.
頼む伊勢。悪いが早速陰口にしてくれ。
うん。エミヤがそういうのなら了解した。
Man, you're very vocal about this.
が、とりわけ中傷をしていたわけではないぞ。単に竜道一世が遠坂凛を警戒していると言っただけだ。
Huh.
あくまで個人の趣味思考の範囲だろう。
That feels like an insult, that statement. Oh my. Oh my.
その割には妖怪だとか女狐だとか言ってたけど。
Yeah. And I think the term schoolgirl is discrimination? Is it?
何？褒め言葉だ。女狐にも妖怪にもいいものはいる。あくまで遠坂を表現する値として採用しただけである。
Right, just like there are good murderers and there's good... Oh my... You don't use something to describe it without any sort of extra context if they have the immediate implication of negative things. And you... No, that's not an excuse. That doesn't work. That's stupid.
かつ。
We have human language for a reason, FYI. I have no idea what that means. God, I have no idea.
それではな。俺は生徒会室に戻るが、エミヤはバイトだろう。こんなところで道草を食っている暇はなかろう。
He must feel refreshed now that he said everything he wanted as he leaves calmly. I've known him for 2 years now, but I still understand his personality. Maybe he's possessed because of the religious spirit. What the hell? Oh, the bus. That was a weird sound. 20 minutes after taking the bus from my school, I arrived at the neighboring town of Shinto, across the bridge.
なんだまだ5時前か少し時間があるな
Miyama City is a residential district, so there's no part-time jobs there, but the developing Shinto has many available. So, I'm guessing I'm going to stay out late and end up seeing Rin. The school approves of students having part-time jobs, so I work a few easy ones. I prefer hard physical labor that ends as quickly as possible. It's killing 2 birds with 1 stone, as it builds my body while I get paid for it. Okay. Today's job is a simple loading job from 5 to 8 o'clock. Even though it's only 3 hours, there's 6 hours worth of work to do. And they make you run around without a minute's rest. So I should rest while I can, even if it's just for 10 minutes. There's a waste of energy walking around to my job, so I guess I'll rest in the park. Oh. Why is everything so orange, though? It doesn't even look like Twilight orange. It looks like sepia tone, like in the past orange. This park is full of buildings. This park among the buildings is like a big field. Oh, am I the person she noticed? Maybe. The park should be filled with people like families and lovers on weekends, but it's empty here now. No, this place is always desolate.
相変わらずだなここは
I'm a bit sad. The utterly neglected ground looks awful compared to the neatly organized surroundings. The desolate area makes the wind feel cold. And this is the remains of the conflagration 10 years ago, and this is the place where I was saved from my burning to death.
なんで芝生とか植えないんだろういつまでもこのままってのはもったいない
It looks like there's grass here. Then again, it does look like there's a bit of church patches in the artwork. It's a large area, so if they retilled it, the park would get bigger. Thinking absent-mindedly, if I sit down on the bench. I stare at the burned land to pass the time. I don't remember what happened here back then. Probably don't remember because I was a kid and it wouldn't have been an easy scene to memorize. All I can remember is that it was hot and I couldn't breathe. And that people died trying to save others.
どうしてそうなのかな
For example, an adult that tried to save a child from a burning house. Saved the child but died in its place. For example, there are people who had their throats burned but they gave what little water they had to one guy and the others died. For example, there was someone who ran alone to get away from the fire as fast as possible that everyone that he passed on the way died. And for example, people died because they gave away something that was saving them, only to save others they didn't even know. I didn't like things like that. It makes me mad that those who tried hard were sacrificed. I agreed to want an ending where everybody is safe and happy. Oh, what are the chances none of the endings end like that? All I want is to see people relax peacefully. So why can't I manage such a simple thing?
それは難しい。シロの言っていることは誰も彼も救うということだからね。
Kuritsugu answered so to the question I asked as a child. Of course, as a child I denied it. Because Kuritsugu saved me, I knew he was a sorcerer who could do anything. I knew he was a superhero who couldn't ignore people in need, who saved them for no benefit. So I believe Kuritsugu could have saved everyone back then. But he didn't. He was there, even. When I told him that, he made a troubled expression and said something that I remember to this day.
シロ、誰かを救うということは誰かを助けないということなんだ。いいかい？正義の味方に助けられるのはね。
I understand that. It's obvious now that he said it. Let's say there's a robber and some hostages, and the robber intends to kill the hostages. With normal methods, most of the hostages will be killed. Even if you use a miraculous method to save all those hostages, there'll still be one person who isn't saved. That, of course, is the robber whose hostages were rescued. The people a superhero saves are only those he decides to save. That's why even God cannot save everyone.
それが天才ならなおさらだ誰であろうと全てを助けるなんてできなかった
The fire 10 years ago was like that. It's not something I was miraculously saved from it. Can talk about now.
けど嫌だ
I don't want such a thing. I don't want to help that has a limited capacity. You have to help, no matter how impossible it is. I can't stand to have strangers dying around me like back then. So, if I had been there 10 years ago, even if it was impossible, I would have gone into the fire in.
そのまま無駄死にしてたろうな。マジ。
That's for certain. Jeez, I'm hopeless.
しまった。ぼんやりしてたら5時になっちまった。
5 o'clock bell rings. I stand up and quickly make my way to work. I wasn't even looking at them or noticed them. Interesting. When my job's done, the sun is already set. Because I thought she found eyes. It's a bit before 8. I finished 10 minutes early because I worked too hard. Maybe the white hair girl was following me and spying on me, and that's who she was feeling. I finished 10 minutes earlier because I worked too hard. It seems I worked frantically since I went to that place before work. Even from the station, the night's just getting started. There are lots of people and a constant flow of cars on the road. The buildings are still lit up, and just looking at them makes me feel like I'm watching a grand festival of illumination.
藤姉にお土産はいいか。
Please don't. I'm just going to my work. I walk while looking up at the lighted building. It's the biggest building in Shinto, so I can't see the top clearly. I gaze up at the building, just enjoying the night scenery. Ah, right, this is probably... Huh? When I think I see something out of place.
なんだ今の。
I stop and stare at the rooftop. I focus my eyes, looking at the thing as small as a grain of rice. It looks like someone I know. Why is she there? What would she be doing there? With her long hair fluttering and doing nothing, she looks down on town. It doesn't seem she notices me down here. No, there's no way she could see me. Is she also wearing her school uniform? Huh. She's so high up that I, with better eyesight than most, can barely see her by improving my vision with magical energy. I can recognize her since she's standing there alone, but there's no way she noticed me down here among all these people. She's just looking down at the town. Maybe she's looking for something, as I can feel her sharp stare even down here. I forgot about time. I keep looking up at the girl standing in the sky. She's on top of a tall tower. She's like a witch, looking down at the earth with the moon behind her. And then, she must have been done with whatever she was doing, and she disappears. Her figure has disappeared, and the scene returns to the beautiful view of the night.
今の遠坂だったのかな。
I have no proof, but I think I'm right. There aren't many girls with looks that stand out that much. And more than that, I'm not stupid enough to mistake a girl I secretly admire.
そうか。にしても。
Well, Sakura sure has strange hobbies, I guess. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Let's call it that. That makes perfect sense. Unlike Shinto, there's no one in Miyama City. At 8 o'clock, there are no people around in the town. Town is terribly quiet. At the junction is the house I saw this morning. There's no sign of people, and the door has a do not enter sign. After only one day, the house is quiet as an abandoned building. Parents and older sister killed by the burglar. What kind of life remains with the child left behind? And I bite my lip, feeling powerless. Even after swearing to become like Ritsugu, I can't do anything about something that happened so close by. Even though I want to help someone, in the end, I don't even know what I can do. I climb the hill and reach the enemy house. Lights are still on, so Sakura and Fujine must still be there.
ただいま。あれ、藤姉だけか。
Oh, yeah, Sakura was out and about, wasn't she?
おかえりしろ。
Fujine turns around, munching on a rice cracker. The TV show's a loud variety show.
もうまたこんな時間に帰ってきて。冬は日が暮れるのが早いんだから、もっと早くに帰ってきなさいって言ったでしょ。
Oh, yeah, I am supposed to listen to what you say to some extent. I'll think about it.
だから早く帰ってきてるだろ。8時までのバイトを選んでるんだから、これ以上無茶言わないでくれ。で、さくらはどうしたんだよ。なんか晩飯の支度だけはできてるみたいだけど。
さくらちゃんなら早めに帰ったわよ。今日は用事があるからって晩ご飯だけ作ってくれたの。
Fujine says so happily. As far as she's concerned, anyone who cooks for her is a good person. Grain.
そっか。確かにしばらくはその方がいいかもしれないな。
反対。シロ帰ってくるの遅いじゃない。それからご飯作ってたら食べるの10時過ぎになっちゃうよ。
Or maybe you can make food, maybe possibly.
あのね、そこに自分家で食べるという選択肢はないのか、あんた。
だからここが私の家だよ。
Oh my goodness. Fujine seems puzzled. Honestly, I'm not sure if that makes me happy or sad, and I don't know. It's this weird combination.
わかったよ。藤姉に飯を作れなんて無理なんだよ言ってもしょうがねえ。それはいいけど、足元のそれなんだよ。また余計なものを持ってきたんじゃないだろうな。
Fujine has a terrible habit of leaving junk at my place. Large bowls of restaurants, heavy teapot, she got in the shopping district, a strange guitar that plays by itself. I think she thinks that this place is some kind of warehouse.
ちょっと見せてみろ。ゴミだったら捨てるから。
これうちで余ったポスターだけど。
Fujine hands me the poster. It's probably some infamous idol or something.
どれどれ
Maybe possibly. Here we have a military-style guy with a thumbs up on a cheap-looking blue sky background. In letters like blood, it reads, "Loves the lovely Ranger lands." Oh, fuck. Please join the self-defense force. Hold on, this is an army recruiting poster. What are you trying to do to me, Fujine?
それいらないからあげるね。
I don't want it.
俺だっていらねえよこんなの。
Who would want that? I rolled up the poster and hit Fujine with it.
へへん。外れ。
But Fujine deflects my attack with the poster she had hidden and counterattacks mercilessly. Bam. Oh, this was the real plan. You wanted to play like poster swords. Let's do it. The poster lightly knocks my... Start. Oh yeah, I saw stars.
シロの腕で私に当てようなんて甘いわよ。悔しかったらもうちょっと腕を磨きなさいね。
So I can't even retaliate. You know what, Fujine? Maybe I shouldn't make dinner for you for like a week.
そんな問題じゃないだろう今の。なぜに紙のポスターがかような破壊音を。
A crash? Can this be the skill of a master?
ごめんごめん。こっちのポスター初回特典版なんで豪華鉄板仕様だった。
What the fuck? That's not even fair, man.
シロ、頭大丈夫？
You know what? Outside's dangerous, sure, but inside's dangerous too.
藤姉、いつか絶対に人を殺すぞ。その性格。
えへへ。その時はシロがお嫁にもらってくれるから安心かな。
If you killed someone? What?
全速でお断りです。そんな天然殺人鬼を相方にもらう気はないやい。
私そんな物騒なのじゃないと思う。
It's because you've never had to deal with you.
やっぱり得てしてそういう連中は自覚がないっていうのは本当。
Oh, how true. I'll have to watch out or I'll be killed.
ふんだ、言ってなさい。そんなことよりシロ、私お腹減った。今まで待ってたんだから早くご飯の用意しよう。
You actually waited for me. Impressive. Fujine stands up. How strange. Fujine's helping out, even if it's only setting up the dishes. She must be really hungry.
はいはい。じゃあ藤姉は皿と茶碗な。ご飯。
告げるよ。ねえシロ、私丼でいいかな。
いいんじゃないか。今日はさくらもいないし、どうせ飯は余るし。
よしよし。それじゃ、シロもお揃いね。
Fujine pours rice into 2 bowls. Oh well, I was gonna have seconds anyways. And besides, if I argue Fujine, she'll take my dinner away. And I won't be able to physically get it back from her. God damn it. And to add, chaotic dinners like this have been common scenes for many years now. The day ends. Finishing a rowdy dinner and sending Fujine off, I take a bath. After that, I practice my daily routine in the shed. I complete it as usual and go to sleep. It is 1 in the morning. The day ends peacefully without any troubles. Man, what a paradise I live in. Getting abused constantly. 3 long day, long night. I don't. What? Okay. Was this the day that it happens? I forget if it's today or tomorrow. I'm in a fire. Back to the dream, eh? Collapsing buildings and burning people. No matter how far I run, the scenery is always random. This is a vision of 10 years ago. A memory of distant past I haven't remembered in a while. I run through it as if recreating the scene. There's no escape even though I know it's a dream. I run, keep running. In the end, where I end up is how I'm saved after running out of energy. I wake up with a bad feeling. A feeling like a metal weight is inside my chest. I feel my forehead and find that I'm sweating a lot even though it's winter. It's already past 6 o'clock. From the kitchen, I can hear the sound of a kitchen knife cutting something.
Sakura, 今朝も早いな。
There's no time to be impressed. I have to get ready quickly and go help fix breakfast.
シロ、今日どうするのよ。土曜日だから午後はアルバイト？
Do we get Saturdays off now? I thought that's not how it worked in Japan.
いや、バイトは入ってないよ。一世のところで何かやってると思うけど、それがどうかしたか？
Was there school on the day things?
別に。暇だったら道場の方に遊びに来てくんないかなーって。私、今月ピンチなのだ。
The Archery dojo or?
ピンチって何がさ？
お財布事情がピンチなの。誰かがお弁当を作ってくれると嬉しいんだけどな。
断る。自業自得だ。たまには1食ぐらい抜いた方がいい。
で、シロには期待してないもん。私が頼りにしてるのはさくらちゃんだけなんだから。
Don't.
ね、さくらちゃん。
Don't do it, Sakura. Please realize that she actually makes a full-time job wage. I know teachers aren't paid much probably anywhere really, but relative to like what Emiya's getting, oh my. It's not like she, like I assume she like still lives with her Yakuza boss home, right? Technically.
私と同じものでよろしければ用意しておきますね、先生。
Oh my goodness.
オッケー。じゃあ今日は一緒にお昼を食べましょう。
Oh boy. I guess there is probably school today. Only thing about it, in the fact that she's in her uniform. Breakfast continues as usual. Today, along with the usual, there are similar lotus roots with chicken. I don't think she has to make anything to elaborate for. I think she made a lot of it. Well, take for lunch too. Sakura's a member of the archery club, and Fujine's in charge of the archery club. It's natural for them to share lunches.
そういえばシロ、今朝は遅かったけど何かあった？
Is it really natural to share lunch with your advisor? I don't know. Fujine looks at me, sipping her miso soup. Jeez, she's usually slow, but she gets sharp at times like this.
昔の夢を見た。寝覚めがすっげえ悪かっただけで、あとはなんともない。
なんだ、いつものことか。なら安心かな。
Fujine ends the conversation like she's not interested. Or maybe she's just being nice about it and not bringing it up anymore. I'm not worried about it at all either, so I shouldn't get mad about it. 10 years ago. I used to have nightmares back when I couldn't get the fire out of my mind. But I saw less of it as time passed, and I'm well over it now that I can let it slide even after dreaming about it. But I guess it was pretty bad back then. Since Fujine has been here since that time, she's sensitive to my change.
シロ、食欲はある？今朝に限ってないとかない？
ない。なんともないんだから、人の夢にかこつけて飯を横取りするな。
シロが強くなってくれて嬉しいけど、もうちょっと繊細でいてくれた方がいいな、お姉ちゃんは。
そりゃこっちのセリフだ。もうちょっと可憐になってくれた方がいいぞ。
We make fun of each other without even looking at each other. That proves my liveliness, and Fujine laughs with relief. To be honest, I'm glad she's worrying, but she'll be elated if I thank her, so I act like I'm discontented. Not knowing the circumstances, Sakura looks puzzled at the way we're acting. It's okay, Sakura. She doesn't deserve to be happy. Maybe, possibly. After Fujine leaves, we lock the house and leave.
先輩、今日の夜から月曜日までお手伝いに来れませんけどよろしいですか？
別にいいよ。だって土日だろ。さくらだって付き合いがあるんだから気にすることないぞ。
そんな違います。そういうんじゃないです。本当に個人的な用事でちゃんと部活にだって出るんですから。だから何かあったら道場に来てくれれば何とかします。
Okay, she went off. She said that I won't be able to... Oh, okay. I read that incorrectly first.
別に土日だからって遊びに行くわけじゃないです。だから変な勘違いはしないでもらえると助かります。
Oh my. Okay, overreaction much. She's not covering her hands at the moment, and you can't clearly see anything on it. Interesting. Sakura's acting suspicious, and she looks very tense. I don't know why, but I guess that means she just can't get home over the weekend.
わかった。なんかあったら道場に行くよ。
はい、そうしてもらえれば嬉しいです。
Sakura looks relieved, and when she looks down, her face suddenly stiffens.
先輩って
I didn't do anything to... Sakura's staring at my left hand. Looking down at it, it's bleeding?
あれ
Huh. I pull at my sleeve. There is certainly blood there.
なんだこれ。昨日の夜ガラクタいじってて切ったかな。
But it doesn't hurt at all. There's just a welt on there. Huh. The bolt goes straight from my shoulder down to the hand? And it kind of looks like a small snake running down my shoulder to my hand. That can't be good.
ま、痛みもないし、すぐに引くだろう。大丈夫。気にするほどじゃない。
Oh, that sounds way more serious. But I assume it's magic related, so... as if going to like a nurse will help.
はい。先輩がそう言うのでしたら
Do you have an idea what it might...
気にしません。
Do you have an idea what it might be, Sakura? Perhaps she's feeling bad from seeing the blood as Sakura looks away and falls silent. I leave Sakura, who has club activities, and head to the school building. The schoolyard is full of spirited students running around. But still, there's something oddly wrong here. The school's like it always is. Ah, right, I'm like sensing the boundary field. The students at morning practice are lively, and the new school building is spotless.
気のせいか、これ。
When I close my eyes, the air completely changes. The school building is covered with stains like membranes, and the students running around the schoolyard seem like empty dolls. Empty dolls? Did it already happen?
疲れてるのかな、おい。
Because I thought it was being set up at the time. I shake my head to clear it. I head to the lifeless building. School ends early on Saturdays. Classes end before noon, and after I finish helping Issei, the sun's starting to set.
さて、そろそろ帰るか。
I pack up and leave my classroom. And then...
なんだ、まだ学校にいたんだ、エミヤ。
Okay. Let's do this. I bump into Shinji. There are a couple of girls behind him being rowdy.
やることもないくせにまだ残ってたの？ああ、そうか。また生徒会にごますってたわけね。いいね、エミヤは。部活なんてやんなくても内心稼げるんだからさ。
Good reports? What?
生徒会の手伝いじゃないぞ。学校の備品を直すのは生徒として当たり前だろ。使ってるのは俺たちなんだから。
Oh, FYI, I mean, no. It's not natural in the slightest.
よく言うよ。エミヤに言わせれば何だって当たり前だからね。 そういういい子ぶりが勘に触るって前に言わなかったっけ？
You just want to drag me down to your level?
すまん。よく覚えていない。それ、シンジの口癖だと思っていたから、
Oh,
どうも聞き流してたみたいだ。
oh, nice.
そうか。それじゃあ学校にあるものなら何でも直してくれるんだ、エミヤは。
At some point, possibly.
何でも直すなんて無理だ。せいぜい面倒見るぐらいだが。
よし。なら頼まれてくれよ。うちの弓道場さ、今割と散らかってるんだよね。弦も巻いてないのが溜まってるし。暇ならさ、そっちの方もよろしくやってくれないかな。元弓道部員だろ。生徒会になんか尻尾振ってないで、たまには僕たちの役に立ってくれ。
I... Oh.
ちょっと先輩、それって先輩が藤村先生に言われてたことじゃなかった？
Oh, I wonder why.
そうですよ。ちゃんとやっておかないと明日怒られますよ。
でもさ、今から片付けしてたら店閉まるじゃん。そこの人がやってくれんならそれでいいんじゃないの？
悪いよ。それに部外者に後片付けなんかできるわけないし。そうでもないんじゃない？あの人元弓道部員だってシンジが言ってるしさ。ま、
They're getting rowdy behind Shinji. It seems they're in the archery club, but they must be members that Shinji recruited recently, as I don't really know them.
じゃあ、あとはよろしく。鍵の場所は変わってないから、勝手にやっといてよ。文句ないよね、エミヤ。
Man, you decided that quickly without any input from me?
なあ、構わないよ。どうせ暇だったから、たまにはこういうのも悪くない。
サンキュー。それじゃあ行こうぜみんな。つまんない雑用はあいつがやっといてくれるってさ。
あ、待ってよ先輩。あ、じゃああとはよろしくお願いしますね先輩。
Which one, am I senpai or is he senpai? Probably am, right? The cleaning ends quite easily, as I know the place well. It took a while as it is quite big, but it was fun cleaning the place I used until a year and a half ago. I picked up a bow thinking it might be okay to do just once, but since it wasn't mine, I decided not to. But if I ever wanted to, I can just bring my own bow and come here.
にしても、カーボン製の弓が多くなったな。1年前までは1つしかなかったのに。
Hasn't it only been a year? Damn. Am I 30? I am a second year, so... carbon-based bows are good, unlike wood and plastic bows. But the biggest problem is the price. They're not something we could buy with the club budget. I guess that's increased since Rin stepped in, right? Interesting. Back then, Shinji was the only one using it. The new members are rich too.
もったいない。木の弓の方がいろいろと手を加えられるのに。
Yeah, but it's not as well designed. So unless you have magic to like specifically alter it, yeah, I guess that's just personal taste right there. When I look at the clock, it's way past curfew. It's a little after 7 o'clock. The gate should be closed by now, so there's no reason to rush now. But still, was this dojo always this dirty? There are loads of places that look unkept.
ここまで来たら1時間も2時間も変わらないか。
I should probably call home or something. Call Sakura and, well, actually, Sakura said she wasn't coming over. I should call Fujine and just tell her that I'd be out. I started this, so I'll finish the job. The wind is blowing. It's so cold that my cheeks are getting numb. The city isn't usually cold during the winter, but it is cold tonight of all nights. My breath hangs around as a white cloud. I wrap my body to hold off the cold.
なんだ。暗いと思ったら月が隠れてるのか。
I'm not really sure the moonlight makes it that much warmer. Well, there's no light in the sky when I look up. It might. I might be underestimating the, how that affects it. Because of the strong winds, the clouds are moving fast. It's past curfew and there's no sign of life in this empty school. It seems like this place is filled only with chill, as it's all silent. Oh, yeah. Hearing it. Just now. I think I hear something.
確かに聞こえる。校庭の方か。
Time to die! Yay, this night. I'm still wondering how he just like woke up at a point and it's like, oh fuck, I'm just gonna go home. I must have been curious about the sound that broke the silence. To investigate it, I found myself heading there even though I somehow know I mustn't. I need to be a superhero, right? I go to the schoolyard. Well, they only look like that from a distance. It's a dark night with no light. If I want to know more, I have to get closer to the schoolyard. I can hear the sounds louder now. It's the sound of metal hitting metal. That must mean someone is fighting with weapons there. I dismiss the image from my mind with a bitter smile and walk on, hearing louder and louder, and at that time, maybe my instincts noticed the danger as I hid myself as I approached. I don't know if this is fortunate or not, considering I yell out later and kill myself off of it. But anyway, when I get to the, by a tree that was big enough to hide myself, I take a closer look at the source of the sound. Yep. My mind stops completely. Yep. Yeah, that's an appropriate response. There's something strange here. A man in red and a man in blue. They are dangerously armed, as their ominous appearance suggests. They're actually slashing at each other. I can't understand. I can't follow them with my eyes. My brain does not work properly, faced with their impossible movements. The clang of their weapons tells me they're trying to kill each other. I knew just immediately when I saw them. They're not human. They're probably things that just look. They're probably just things that look like humans. I can tell. I can tell not because I'm learning magic. Anyone would realize they're not human. After all, humans can't move like that. So they are something no one should associate with. I can feel their murderous intent even from a distance. I'm gonna die. My body understands faster than my brain that I would definitely die if I stay here. That's why my heart is racing so fast. As a living thing like them, I sense that they're living things made only to kill. They're using weapons made only to kill. I remember the murder yesterday. They said the family's killed something like a long, something weapon like a sword. Or something long, right? I shouldn't watch any longer. But my body won't follow my commands. I can't even breathe. My mind wants to run away, but my judgment tells me I'll be seen the moment I run away. More than the conflict within me, my body's just numb. Even though I'm over 40 meters away, I can't breathe properly. It's like I have a spear pointed right in my back. So, I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be a point where he has a feeling, an instinct that one of them's gonna die. He's gonna sacrifice himself. The sound stops. The figure separates. They're standing facing each other. The moment I feel relief at the end of the battle, I sense an even stronger intent to kill. My heart stops. The numbness in my body becomes convulsions, and I clench my teeth trying to hold my trembling body. An overwhelming amount of magical energy flowing into the guy in blue. You showed me once what it's like to draw magical energy from the surroundings. It was a beautiful magic that impressed even an amateur like me. That thing is different. Just as even the simple task of drinking water could seem ugly if it goes too far. What he's doing is so excessive that anyone with knowledge of magical energy would hate it. He's going to die. The guy in red is going to die. It's a blow with that much concentrated magical energy. There's no way in hell he'll be able to survive it. He'll die. He's not human, so something merely like a human will die. That's something I can just ignore. That doubt takes my mind off them. The lines in my body disappear, and the instant I take a deep breath. The guy in blue stares at me. Who's hiding? The blue guy's body sinks. Just that motion tells me I'm his target now. My legs are started running automatically. I finally realize this is an action to escape death. I put all the energy in my body into running away. I don't know how fast I run before I know what I'm in the school building. I forget my actions, panting heavily. I should have run into town to get away. What am I doing fleeing to such a deserted place? School, of all things. Isn't there some better place to hide than here? Anyways, why do you think I'll be killed if I don't escape? Instinct. My heart aches from running so much. Turning around, I can sense nothing pursuing me. The only sound in the air is the sound of my footsteps. So, I can finally rest. I stand on my feet, unable to take another step forward, sending oxygen to my pumping heart. And I have to finally realize that I am safe. I recall the scene from earlier while catching my breath. Anyway, I'm sure that it wasn't something I should have seen. Some things like humans were fighting in the school grounds. That's all I can remember. But there was something else I saw. On the corner of my eye. But I can't remember what the figure looked like. To be honest, I didn't have the composure to notice anything other than the two fighting. As I say out loud, he says out loud. The voice comes from right in front of me. I can't breathe. My brain stops even though I cannot think. I vaguely understand that I am going to die. The line's just casually raised. The man's lance mercilessly pierces Emiya Shiro's heart. There wasn't even time to dodge it. All the training I did was for nothing. I knew I was going to be killed. I knew I was going to be pierced by that lance, and I could not move at all. The world distorts. My body grows cold. Feeling vanishes from my fingertips. Yeah, hard to imagine what the brief existence would be with a pierced heart. I cough up blood once. More blood should have come up, but it only happens once. Perhaps the man's lance is special. The blood slowly clots in the heart that should have exploded stops working with just a single pierce. I can't see well. There's no feeling in me. I feel like a jellyfish floating in the dark sea at night. I don't feel any pain already. The world is white and only I am black. So rather than feeling like I'm dead, it's more like the world around me has disappeared. I know this. I felt this 10 years ago. This is how someone feels when dying. I cannot concentrate my vision. I can only hear voices. A voice filled with irritation. And after that, I heard footsteps running through the hallway. God, if it's Shinji, then fuck you so much, Shinji. The voice suddenly disappears. I guess she jumped out of a window or something. And after all that, footsteps approach me. And stop. And in that brief period, more footsteps. I cannot hear much now.
追ってアーチャー。ランサーはマスターのところに戻るはず。せめて相手の顔ぐらい把握しないと。
Whose voice is that? Oh, I concentrate my fading mind, but I can't remember anything. Right now, my breathing is too noisy. My lungs must still be alive. The air coming out of my mouth It's as loud as a hurricane.
その割にはまだ死んでないってのはすごいな。
Is that someone looking at my face? As my breathing was loud, as the figure tries to close my mouth in.
やめてよね。なんだってあんたが。
I hear the person grit their teeth. And then they touch me without hesitation.
破損した臓器を偽造して代用。その間に心臓一つ丸々修復か。こんなの成功したら時計塔に一発合格ってレベルじゃない。
A pain-filled voice. Then my mind stops fading. Feeling returns to my body. Slowly, bit by bit, like a drop of water going down a leaf, feeling returns to my body. What is the person doing? The person is sweating. Places their hand on my chest with all their heart. When I notice the place where the person placed their hand, it's terribly hot. It must be so hot that the frozen blood melted. Start to flow again. I sense someone take a deep breath and sit down.
疲れた。
I hear a clang of something falling.
まあ仕方ないか。ごめんなさい父さん。あなたの娘はとんでもなく薄情者です。
And that's it. The person speaks to mock themselves and leaves. My heart resumes its activity. Then, my mind stops. This is not the sleep of death. This is a restful sleep. To recover the energy to wake up again.